House Stark is thousands of years old. They have ruled the North going back into the mists of time. But for the last 300 years, they have only been lords. They have been subservient to the Iron Throne. When Aegon the Conqueror came, and he conquered most of the southern kingdoms, Torrhen Stark had come south with a large army of Northmen to confront him. But after the Field for Fire, he knew it was doomed, and so he knelt. And he was the last king of the North, and the first who was simply Lord of Winterfell and a vassal of the Iron Throne, ruling as a secondary ruler, subject to the laws of the Targaryens. But that was only 300 years ago. Before that, you have thousands of years of history in which the Starks were kings. At the time of the scene we're talking about, the Targaryens have been deposed. That was the house that Torrhen knelt to, the Targaryens. The Baratheons have effectively been deposed because Robert is dead, and the new king, Joffrey, is not in fact actually his heir, but is pure Lannister. And the Lords of the North and the Lords of the Riverlands, who are present at the same time, who are allied with Robb Stark by virtue of his mother and that whole House Tully bloodline, don't see why they should be subject to this Lannister king. Why make a peace and just go back to being a lord? Why not go back to being the separate kingdom again? So they hail Robb as the king in the North, and he becomes the first Stark to actually wear a crown for 300 years.